My parents got it for me for Christmas because they know I'm in love with Marilyn Monroe and that whole era. So I thought it would be nice for you guys and relaxing if I made a whisper. And I'm also going to be eating peanut M&Ms here and there throughout the video. So, we'll get started right away. And because it's such a heavy, thick book, I'll probably be skipping over some pages. This book came with a CD with 20 of her greatest hits, but I have the CD in my car. So, let's get started. Here's a picture of her when she's really, really young. And it says, how Norma Jean became Marilyn. And there's a little quote over here. And it says, first, I'm not trying to prove to myself that I'm a person. Then maybe I'll convince myself that I'm an actress. There's a little prologue and a stunning picture of her. She's just such a classic beauty. And it's kind of funny because a lot of things about this era, a lot of people like it for the glitz and glam, but what I like about this era is how different it was from today's world. And I mean, everything, even people's demeanor, was different back then. And it's a shame really what the world is coming to, because I believe that this, the 1940s, 50s, I believe that's when life was really, really good. Okay, so here we have the dates of her life, and it's a Marilyn timeline. She was born June 1st, 1926. I'm just going to skip around a little bit. In 1948, she got a contract with Columbia Pictures. In 1950 was when she made a ticket to Tomahawk, the Asphalt Jungle, Right Cross, and the Fireball. Well, you know what? It looks like those were movies, but maybe those were just places she went. I don't know, because this book doesn't really give too many descriptions. Let's see. 1952 was her first date with Joe DiMaggio. In December of 1954, she made There's No Business Like Show Business. Also in 1954, she made The 7-Year Itch and How to Marry a Millionaire. Here's some more cool timeline stuff. In 1960, Marilyn was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Here's some other cool pictures to go along with her timeline. Here's a classic centerfold picture of her. She's such an eloquent beauty. It's such a shame what happened to her. The Hollywood blonde bombshell. And this is not Marilyn, this is just a Marilyn look-alike. 1926 to 19 she braided herself on, that she loved to be real. I'll just skip around a little bit, guys. Here's another picture of Marilyn. Signed Norma Jean. It's got some cool things in this book. Some documentations. Oh, here's the picture of her when she was very young. She was said by a lot to be an American dream girl. Daring to Dream, 1946 to 1950. And it says, like many other stars, Marilyn trod the tried and tested path from model to the movies. However, for everyone that makes it, hundreds are left behind. And as Marilyn's story unfolds, it's clear that her success is a mix of luck, a little bit of who you know, some of who you kiss, and possibly a touch of who you go to bed with. A conventional route to the top or otherwise, Marilyn is no overnight sensation. She's so beautiful. Here's LA back in the 50s. Some more nice little facts about her. Here's a picture of her. Nice little centerfold picture. Sorry, I'm trying to find some interesting stuff. Here's a beautiful picture of her. She sings, it says on the top. Here's another picture. A bunch of people playing cards. It's probably on the set of a movie. Classic picture of her bending over the flower pot. It says, Marilyn in Johnny Hyde's backyard at 708 W Palm Drive, Beverly Hills, on May 17th, 1950. Oh, and it says a ticket to Tomahawk. So all those things I named in the beginning of the book that I said, wasn't sure if they were movies. They were movies. The Hollywood Jungle. She hardly had to open up her mouth, and I knew she was right for the part. She was exceptional. And that was a quote by John Huston. Here's another quote from her. It says, I don't want to make trouble. All I want is a drink. That was a quote from Marilyn in the movie All About Eve. Yep, and here's the movie Asphalt Jungle in 1950. So, those titles I read to you in the beginning were movies. Here's a gorgeous picture of her. Look at how beautiful. Marilyn sorts out her fan mail shortly after the release of the Asphalt Jungle in 1950. Wow, she's just stunning. she wanted to be more than just eye candy. Now she wanted to be taken seriously and get the credits. Oh, gorgeous. It says, the blonde dumbbell. And one of her quotes on this page says, I've had fame. I felt it was fickle. There's some more interesting facts. It's kind of neat me going through this book, guys, because this is the first time I've ever really went through it. Marilyn with co-star Albert Decker in the scene from As Young as You Feel, which was filmed in 1951. I know I keep saying it, but I just can't get over how beautiful she was. There's just some more cool stuff. Let's see what we can find here. Get to some of her pictures. Oh, here's a beautiful picture. Marilyn poses with women from the U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps in September 1952 in Atlantic City. She really, really supported the troops and things like that. That's one thing I loved about her too. Richard Whitmark and Marilyn in Don't Bother to Knock, which was filmed in 1952. There she is again. There was actually a naked picture of her on the other page. It was, I think, her pinup of Playboy. So, Niagara, which was filmed in 1953. And what's wonderful, if any of you have the chance to see Niagara, it was filmed in Niagara Falls. It was one of my favorite movies that she did. I loved How to Marry a Millionaire on the 7-Year Itch, but Niagara was probably my number one favorite. Sorry. Another great movie, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. And here's another quote from her. Everybody in the studio wanted me as a star in his movie. I finally went into Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. That was a classic, like so many of her movies. Look at, oh, I just love her. Here's another quote. The bad thing about cheesecake publicity is the letters you get from cranks. And this picture was Marilyn at the Photo Play Awards in her gold lamb dress designed by Billy Travilla, February 9th, 1953. Oh, classic picture. This is Jane Russell, Charles Coburn, and Marilyn in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Oh my gosh. This was from Joe DiMaggio proposes to Marilyn. This is Robert, Mitchum, and Marilyn in River of No Return from 1954. This is one of my favorite things. This was her performing for all the troops. It was in South Korea, February 16th, 1954. And one of her quotes says, "A wife should see it. A wife should see to it that his shoes and suits are sent out to be cleaned." Here's another quote. "I'm just a pretty girl who's soon forgotten, but not Joe. He's an all-time great." What a gorgeous picture of Marilyn in this stunning dress. Stunning. This is on the set of There's No Business Like Show Business. Marilyn Monroe surveys the city from a balcony of the Ambassador Hotel, New York City, 1955. Here it is, guys. The classic white dress picture. The air duct scene in the movie The 7-Year Itch. I love this dress. There's Marilyn arriving at the Actors Studio, New York City, 1955. There she is. Oh, here's a beautiful picture of her. Marilyn and Don Murray in Bus Stop, 1956. And you know, it's so funny because my dream is to one day own a diner. I went to school to be a teacher, but I am a waitress as of now, and I love the restaurant industry. So it is one of my dreams to one day maybe open our own diner, like a classic 50s diner. And I just think that would be really, really cool. That's another reason why I love the era, the 50s. All the diners and the clothing and the cars and the music. And actually at our wedding, when dinner is being served, I gave a list to our DJ to play all like 40s and 50s music, like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald, because our theme to our wedding is actually old Hollywood. So, but anyways, that was the Marilyn book. I don't know where my dad got it, for those of you who are interested, but this enjoyed this whisper video.